This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
On the double.
Looking to pass. It's Fleming. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it second and short. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hits the running back in the flat.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The completion makes it second and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw out left, complete. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks into the clip. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A horrible field position to start the drive, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Now the important point after it sounds. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He hands it off from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Fleming. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Now on third down. Touchdown, Trojans. They capped the drive with 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll hand it off. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Fleming. That's right across the middle by the running back. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Hornfrogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. USC.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 11 set to kick this one away.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Fleming. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separate.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. DB's backing off from the line now. Breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
USC 28, TCU 14.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Comes the USC offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Will hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. In open space. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They'll run the option. He's got room to run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14.
That makes the score USC 35, TCU.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the TCU offense takes the field. To pass. It's Fleming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Fleming. It's a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
To the air, it's Fleming. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Gets past the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the USC offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 21.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Dropping back. It's Fleming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
The Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab down the middle. It's Wang. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Horned Frogs are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking downfield, it's Fleming. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And the back now goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas Christian.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Motion now from the tight end. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Grinding away with a running game. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Let's go, let's go. Football 7, football 7.
The back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, USC.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, TCU 28.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Fleming. Caught by the receiver. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throwing for his running back. The 4th down completion to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Completion to the left on 4th down. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Fleming. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Snags the throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate